Good morning again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Monday Morning Coffee. I am Evan over here at True North Outpost, and again, like always, it's Monday morning. We have coffee, so therefore life is good today. So what we want to talk about today is something that's really important to me and something that I really love. We're going to talk about climbing again. So this week what we really wanted to talk about as far as climbing is concerned, though, is the classes that we're offering here at True North Outpost. And we have a really exciting partnership that we announced not too long ago with the YMCA. And we love the YMCA. We love what the YMCA is about. We're partnering again with the YMCA over by Crystal Lake and Iron Mountain. And they're helping us host a climbing class. Now, I think that there's a lot of misconceptions for climbing. A lot of people, especially in our area, the idea is that climbing is only for children, that climbing is just something fun to do, that there's no real serious physical element to it. There's not a whole lot of progression. It's just a fun activity. But climbing is a very important part of our culture. It's also a very important part of sports. There's climbing in the Olympics. There's professional bouldering, rock climbing. There's professional lead climbing. There's professional speed climbing. And I think that climbing is something that can really be a wonderful teaching tool for adults and especially also for children. It's a problem-solving challenge. It's fun. It's exciting. So it's something that you can progress at your own pace. You can go as fast or as slow as you choose. And things are always changing. The environment is always adapting. And I really appreciate that when I come to the gym, there's some things in our gym I still can't climb. One of our setters, his name is Rob, is a phenomenal climber and a really strong athlete. And because he has those abilities, he can set things that I'm not even strong enough yet to climb. So for me, that's an awesome challenge because I can see what's on the wall and what I need to do, but I don't physically have the strength yet to achieve it. So being able to build up to that is an also wonderful thing too. What we're doing here with the YMCA in this climbing class is we're hosting 3 Sundays of classes. So our first one we actually just had was on Sunday, October 6th. Our next classes coming up are Sunday, November 3rd and Sunday, December 1st. So November 3rd and December 1st will be our next set of classes. So these classes are available to everyone. We have 3 different class options, effectively. The first one is our kids class. It's for ages 8 to 12. And that goes from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And that's $45 per person, per kid. And our children's class is very much, like I said, because it's 8 to 12, we really push into the very basic beginner concepts of climbing. We learn how our bodies work and what they do. We go through stretching, we go through holds, what the holds are, what climbing is, what bouldering is. And we also really kind of lay out the ideas of this is how you progress through something like this. This is how you problem solve. And I think that any adult can agree that teaching children problem solving and how to slow down and pay attention to something and how to take their body and understand it in a way that they can apply it to a specific problem, I think is something that's really great. And that's what the climbing classes provide for all age groups, but that's really pushed hard in the children's class. We also do a young adults class, 13 to 17, because let's be honest, if you have teenagers, your teenagers don't want to be in a class with a bunch of 8 to 12-year-olds. They want to do their own thing. And on top of that too, between 13 and 17, their bodies have progressed into a place where they now can understand a little bit better what they're doing with it. And we can treat it in a little bit of a different sense. It is still a lot of fun. That class is 2:30 to 3:30, so it's an hour-long class again. It's geared more toward the same problem solving, the same 101. It's a very beginner class. You don't have to have had climbed ever in the past. You don't have to have any serious amount of physical fitness to come do this class. We can very much meet you where you are and provide a one-on-one approach with each person. The next one is our last option for classes, and I think that this is something that is missed by, unfortunately, a lot of adults in our area. Is climbing is not just for children. I'm 30 years old. I've been climbing for 10 years, and a lot of our members are adults. So when we're talking about climbing, we also do an adult class. So that adult class is from 4 to 6 p.m. Now that one is $75 per person, but that one is a 2-hour class instead of an hour class. The reason being is because with adults now, we have the ability to really dig into what climbing is. What we really want to push out, again, in this adult climbing class, we're doing a basic and an intermediate class. So the basic class, if you've never climbed before, this is your first time, or you've been away from it for a while, even if you don't think you can do it, come and check it out. And we're also doing an intermediate class. So if you've been climbing for a little while and you want to up the ante, you want to move into the next stage of climbing, we can also help you with that by going into advanced footwork, advanced climbing moves. we really pay attention now to building muscle and to working climbing specific muscle groups. If you go to our website at truenorthoutpost.com, right on our homepage, I have the YMCA logo and the climbing information. If you click on that, the flyer is right there. Give us a call at the Outpost, 906-239-4971, and we can give you all the information you need for the climbing class. You can sign up just by giving us a call, and we can get that all set up for you. So again, those dates are Sunday, November 3rd and Sunday, December 1st. We're doing a children's class, we're doing a young adults class, and we're doing an adult class. Shoes are included in all of these, chalk bags are included in all of these, and we do have one or more, depending on how many people we have in the class, trainers that are helping with this. What we really want people to understand at True North Outpost, and on behalf of me and all of our setters and staff that have been on this wall and working so hard to get this gym here, to provide something that this area just simply doesn't have. We really want to stress the idea that this is something you can do. It doesn't matter if you're 9 or 90. You can find some level of fulfillment from climbing. It's a really fun and exciting way to stay fit, and it's a really fun, exciting way to get into a community of really inclusive, really awesome people. That's, for me, I think, above physical fitness and everything else that climbing is. It's such an inclusive community. It's a really great community to get your kids involved in, because again, it's going to build them in a really well-rounded way for the future. And as an adult, if nothing else, you can treat it the same way you would treat a yoga class or a spin class or a gym exercise class. Just come and meet cool people and do something fun and different and interesting. And if it is something you're interested in, we do have memberships available. We are going to be open all winter long in the climbing gym. So it will be heated, it'll be nice and warm in there, and we'll be offering events and different discounts and all kinds of things throughout the winter. So make sure you come check it out. So thank you again, guys, for hanging out with us on this episode of Monday Morning Coffee. As always, if you like the video, just go ahead and click the like down there. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and click that little bell that's down there on the bottom. Make sure you subscribe. You'll get all of our content notifications when we come out with new things. We'll have Monday Morning Coffee coming out pretty much every Monday. We have a couple other videos available as well. So if you have a comment or a question or concern, go ahead and post that down below. We read everything. We respond to pretty much everything we see. Otherwise, you can always check us out on our Facebook page, facebook.com/TrueNorthOutpost, on Instagram at True North Outpost, or on our website at TrueNorthOutpost.com. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us again. It's Monday Morning Coffee. I am Evan, and we'll see you outside. Or in this case, we'll see you on the climbing wall.